Alright, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another For Honor video, where today I'm talking about the Highlander. It's just going to be a quick little guide on stuff I've picked up over playing him for a bit. Yeah, so I streamed him yesterday. I was trying to get it on YouTube, but I couldn't quite figure it out, so I had to settle for Twitch instead. But next time I stream, I'll have more time to set it up. I'll make sure it works on YouTube, don't worry. So anyway, getting into the Highlander. So what I'm going to go through are his useful moves. So the stuff I've worked out and I use currently, like there's probably going to be more interesting stuff found out down the line, but this is his basic stuff. So to start off, he's got the Celtic Curse. Now that is when you dash forward and do a heavy attack. That has hyper armor, and it is like his best opening upper move, more or less. Because the thing about it is you can soft feint it, which means you don't have to press the feint button or anything. You just press heavy and attack in another direction. And that's what it does, it spins you. And that comes out incredibly quickly, and it all has hyper armor. So it's like his best opening move. Because you can do that, and you know, you can continue chains and all that sort of stuff. And the fact that it's so slow, the top one, the overhead, makes it very difficult to parry, the timing. And that does a lot of damage when you cancel it and do it into the overhead. One thing you should also note is his combos. The openings are always very slow, but the second hit comes out a lot quicker. Now, this thing I'm showing you now is when you can cancel your first hit. Well, you don't really cancel it. You go from your first hit immediately into offensive stance. And that allows you to, of course, go for stuff like grabs and kicks. They all lead into guaranteed unblockable heavies. If you land a kick or a grab, you get a guaranteed unblockable heavy. Which is great, because when you land the heavy, you can also continue into other mix-ups, but obviously it costs a lot of stamina, so you've got to be careful. You see there, you can also go immediately into your offensive lights, which are very useful because they're lights, but they have the same properties as heavy, so it's like Shigoki lights. And they are insanely quick, so you can cancel your unblockable heavies into them, so it's like a Raider stunning tap. It doesn't stun them, but still. And now these are his lights, so his lights do a lot of damage, but they're quite slow. And of course that's his 3-hitting combo, which you're probably not going to do much, but the light into heavy, that's a more useful one. But what I like to do all the time is go, if I land a light, I'll immediately go into offensive stance, and then you can start mixing up. So that was a heavy, unblockable heavy, that was cancelled into an unblockable kick. And of course you can do that sort of stuff. Now, when it comes to guard breaks, Highlander has very few options. His best option, when there's no walls nearby, is to do the zone attack and cancel it. But that, as you can see there, it takes up like 65% of your stamina, so it's quite pricey to do it. But that's his best out-stamina option, guard break option. The only other thing you could do is hit them with a light, which starts off your chain, so it's good and all, but you know, it's very little damage. And it's big risk. However, when you get them into a wall, you can hit them with all the heavies, so you can hit them from the same side. So, you know, side heavies do a lot of damage, but the overhead heavy, that does like Raider damage, so it's great. It does so much. Now, when it comes to the unblockables do more damage than the side heavies, but not more damage than the overhead heavy in defensive stance. So as you can see there, that was the heavy into heavy, which of course you can cancel at any point, that sort of thing. And it's just good because it all has hyper armor, and because it's so slow, when you hit with the first hit, people will try and move or something, and you can usually come in with the second hit. And of course you've got all the mix-up of cancelling and all that sort of stuff. But as you can see, it does so much damage whenever you land the side into overhead. So in offensive stance, all your heavies are unblockable, which is, you know, amazing. So, and you also have access to really fast, uninterruptible lights. The main problem is, as you can see here, you can only do 4 before you're out of stamina. So it is so draining on your stamina to be in that stance. But you know, you can cancel it at any point, go into other lights and all that sort of stuff. And that's the stunning tap thing I'm talking about, where you go from a heavy and cancel it into the light, the enhanced light. So that screws up with people's parry timing, and it catches most dashes. And of course, you can cancel the heavy into the kick, which guarantees the heavy. And the thing I liked well, I don't do it much because it drains so much stamina, but you can do a three-way cancel. You can cancel the heavy into the kick and cancel the kick into the grab. So that's if you want to be really mix-up heavy, but usually people will dodge out the way by then. Best bet is usually either straight-up grab or kick feint into grab if they're trying to move away a lot. Otherwise, just keep spamming him with the kick. So, let's try out some real matches and see what he can do. Fellow Raider. He's got the better headgear, but I have a better effect. I thought, what I'd do when I got Highlander was I'd buy the mythic outfit with the better effect first, and then save up for the better heavy. That's his, oh, I love these. I love doing these mixes. But, yeah, that's his dashing attack, which, well, not dashing attack, sprinting attack, which is 2 hits, and because it's so slow, it is very hard to parry. Damn it. Well, I was trying to throw him into the wall there, but sure, that works too. He was dead anyway. I would have got enough damage to kill him, I think.
Round 2.
He's got... See, we're the polar opposites. He's red. Well, okay, I should be blue, but he's red. He's got smoke coming off him. I'm green. I've got ice everywhere. Ooh, you could have got me there. See, that's the mix-up I like doing, because after you land a heavy, most people... Oh, God, you gotta run. You gotta run. Most people expect a kick, or, you know, the unblockable kick, so they just wait for that. But if you wait slightly longer and do the grab, even if they dash backwards, you can usually catch them with the, you know, throw. I love Highlander's executions. They are so... The sounds that come with them, just the crunching, and when he just, like, screams at them while sticking a sword through him, it's brilliant. Well, let's see. Has he learnt anything? The main thing would be parrying. Ah, see, he hasn't... See, the timing is so slow, so it's very hard to deal with. And that's me using the hyper armor to get out of it, because that's what you do. Ooh, good one. Yeah, because his attacks are so slow, he's like the prime candidate to... Running away! Running away! Oh, I can't do anything. Yeah, because his attack's so slow, he's the prime candidate for crushing counters. Because crushing counters are a lot harder to do. Ooh, good dodge. Ooh. Now he's dead. Zone for the win. Right, well, that was good. Let's see who we can find next. Ah, Gladiator, my new most hated character to play against. He is ridiculously good. I played around with him for a bit, and my god, I'm bad with assassins, and I'm bad with Gladiator, but I can still beat good players, which is something I shouldn't be able to do. But as Gladiator, you know, it's much easier, if I'm honest. But still, really fun to play. I hate playing against him. Aww. Does a lot of damage, and it's so slow. That's what I love. You know, people haven't quite figured out the parry timing for a lot of moves, so you're in that stage where you can just throw out whatever you want, and people can't really deal with it.
Round 2.
Cocky bastard. Right. It's a good way of dealing with it. Because his dodge is... Well, all Assassin's dodges are very fast. They can get out of stuff like that. Like, my mix-ups won't even work on him, because he can... you know, the unblockable mix-ups, they won't work, because he can dash out fast enough. Oh, well. I think that's just reactive block there.
Victory.
Yeah, it goes away really quickly as him. Like, faster than most. I think. Feels like it anyway.
Round 3.
I think the main problem is when gladiators get good at deflecting, it's just going to be hell because their skewer, a gladiator skewer does like, I don't know, I want to say more or the same as Peacekeeper's bleed damage. Just look at that, that's like 2 bars of health. 2 and a bit, I think. Yeah, I don't think bleed damage should kill. It's a bit of a... Ooh, got me. Yeah. Bleed damage shouldn't kill, and this guy should have less cancels, because he can cancel a lot of stuff. And that move, the foot stab, it's very hard to dodge and very hard to punish, especially as Highlander, because your guard break range is, you know, pretty shit. So even if you dodge to the side, I mean, if you're lucky and you don't get hit, you can't really do much. Oof. Just got him there. Usually that doesn't work. Usually he can even dodge out the... because you cancel the kick into the... you cancel the kick into the grab because it catches people dashing, but usually you can't catch Gladiator. Well, anyway. Good fight, dude.
Victory.
Off to the next opponent. Ah, look. A Twitch streamer. Oh, this will be good.
Round 1.
As you know, I do love beating these. I'm kidding. It's only happened like once or twice before. Sexy deflect. Ah! Yep, guard break range is pretty terrible as Highlander. I have the feeling I've got this. Oh. It's so fast, that grab. I wish I could see his perspective.
Victory.
You know what? Yes, I'm gonna go watch that. If I find it, I'll put it up on the screen.
Round 2.
See, so slow. Look at that sexy dodge. Ah, caught him with the range. Beautiful. Ah,
Victory.
feels better. Feels nice to just lop off someone's head. Do love this effect though. It is very cool. Pun not intended. Right, can he come back? I somehow doubt it, but let's find out. He who uses hyper armor first loses in the Highlander matchup.
Victory.
Anyway, well, that seemed to work out well. On to the next match then. Ah, good old Warden. I still haven't figured out how to get out of his Vortex's Highlander apart from roll and then run away.
Round 1.
Which seems to work out alright, but, you know. We'll see how it goes. Can he handle? No, he can't. He probably has no idea what I'm doing. This is what you do. You run away. Oh, shit. Yep, when you're out of stamina against Warden, run. Ooh, good parry. Good miss. Now I run away, and he can't do anything. Thankfully. Good. Wow, that was very good, but, oh no. Damn it. I didn't think he'd have enough. Ooh, good dodge. That was a massive risk, but it worked out. This is the new execution. I love it. Not that part. This part. Ah, oh, yes. It's just so good. I don't think I'm gonna get bored of that. I like that one, and I love all Highlander's executions, but that one and the one where you stab it through their chest and pin them to the floor. Those are cool. Well, the ones I'm using, anyway. They're all awesome, but those are the ones I'm sticking to for now. It's so slow, what can you do? See how weird it is for them to parry it? They just, like, can't deal with the timing yet. Ooh, that was really light, nice. Thought I'd dodge that. And dead. I gotta do that more. I gotta cancel stuff into guard break more, because I'm only cancelling into unblockables, which is, I mean, good most of the time, but after they get used to it, they'll start dodging around it, in which case you gotta guard break them. Which is really annoying for Highlander, because he doesn't get any options off guard break usually. I think that's one thing they should change about it, make it so he's... Oh, can't agree with me, that was pretty sexy, right? And that too, wow. But yeah, he's, I think he should be able to get a heavy off, or at least some real damage, oh shit. Some real damage off of a guard break, without there having to be, you know, a wall or something nearby. And off with his arm. Oh. Damn it, pressed the wrong one. Oh well.
Victory.
Anyway, I think that'll probably be enough for today. Well, anyway, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And, yeah, I'll probably start streaming again at some point soon. But, yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you thought in the comments. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.